Hello, my friends. How are you? I'm so happy to see you here. Welcome. And if you are here for the first time, my name is Kathy, and this is my DIY channel. We do a lot of fun projects on a budget here, so please consider subscribing. And when you hit that red button, you automatically become my bestie. In today's video, we're gonna do something amazing. A DIY for $1.25. How about that? And it's the cutest thing ever. You see this foam board from Dollar Tree? We're gonna use only a quarter of it. Are you excited? Come on, let's get started. Remember this adorable table sitter I got at the Christmas tree shops the other day? I mentioned that I want to make this over so I could use it a year round. However, many of you wrote to me that you don't have this store in your area. So I decided to just go for it, make another one completely new, show you step by step how to do this, and this way all of us could have one. And the best part, it's gonna be customized for any season and for a fraction of the cost. How about that? Are you excited? And you just need to buy 2 items from Dollar Tree, a foam board and one of those long signs like this one. In addition, you are going to need a wire hanger from dry cleaners and a little bit of paint that you probably have at home already. And as you just saw me, I made a stencil. So if you are interested, leave me your email address in the comments down below and I will send you a scanned copy. This will be on a regular size of paper, okay? When you print out the stencil that I'll send you, you're gonna put it on top of the foam board and I recommend taping it so it doesn't slide. And you grab a pen or pencil and go over all the lines. Press it pretty hard so it's gonna leave a little indentation in the foam board. Something like this, so you're gonna see where to cut. And same thing with the little blade, you're just gonna have to do it 6 times. Next, you grab a utility knife, make sure you put your foam board on a cutting board, and just do all the cutouts. And no excuse here, because guess what? I am using this knife first time in my life. For some reason, I never done anything like it. So if I can do this, guys, anyone can do it. And then I go over the edges a little bit here and there, whatever needs to be adjusted. I'm sure you are probably better at this than me. Mine is not exactly perfect, but you know, I don't mind. As long as it has a shape of a pickup truck, and believe me, you can tell it's a pickup, it's okay, I'm happy. What do you think, not bad? And I'm gonna flip it on the other side anyway because I like the truck facing that way. And then I cut out the fenders. My baby fell asleep as usual. And this is how it looks. Do you see the resemblance a little bit? So that's all the parts for the truck, and now we need to cut out 6 windmill blades. Then I took the sandpaper just to smooth out the edges a little bit. However, I'm not sure if that really helped. Maybe a little bit. I also copied my stencil on a parchment paper. This way I exactly can see how to draw the windows there and the wheels. That's an optional step. You can eyeball it as well. And now the fun part of painting the truck. So as you can see, I'm going to be doing a blue truck. And I'm wondering, what color will you paint your truck? That's so exciting. I cannot wait to see the pictures. Please share with me on my Facebook page, like many of you do. I love watching your creations. I know it's going to be amazing to see you redoing this. This is so much fun. As you can see, I go around the window. I rather keep the window white. I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference. Probably later on you could also paint white over it. And make sure you paint all the edges. That makes a huge difference. We don't want any white showing. The rims in my truck are white, so I'm going to use a quarter to keep that area white and go with the black paint around it. Good trick? I don't know. Maybe you have your own tricks. Let me know. And then I decided to paint the fenders in gray. These are all the paints that I already had from previous projects. So that's why I think you should use what you guys have. Don't spend money just for this one little project. And as you can see, I am dry brushing that gray paint in the window to create a shadow and also a little bit on the wheels. I want to make my truck look more vintage. You know, it's been around, so I'm dry brushing a little bit of black all over it too. And don't worry, if you go too extreme, you can paint it back with some original color on top of it, and some white and gray and whatever else, you know. Anything like that is just going to add depth to it. There's no wrong way of doing this. All right, let's put those fenders on, and they really make the whole thing come together. I wonder what my male subscribers think. Do you guys like what I did here? Did I do a good job? Because I feel such a sense of achievement me building a car. All right, and now let's do the base. As you can see, I'm going to be painting the top of the sign white. And I hate to paint over that sign. That's such a beautiful sign, but I know I'm going to have to buy another one for my home decor. And this is just perfect as a base because that buffalo check ties in so beautifully with the black truck tires. I love it so much. I hope you guys can find it. If you don't, just use any other sign or piece of wood, or even one of those paint sticks that you can get from Home Depot for free. While the paint dries, we start working on the windmill, and you actually have to cut the hanger in half because it's a perfect size right there. And then you cut one more piece and bend it to create a circle. And to bring those wires together, I'm just going to use some electrical tape. And then I use some floral wire to create that crisscross that you can see in the original piece. I just tie it at the tip and then just do like a zigzag top to bottom. And then I take another piece and I do a zigzag the other way around, so it creates the crosses. So it comes out something like this. And now I connect the blades together using the toothpicks. Okay, hot glue them together, and also you can hot glue the toothpicks at each tip as well. Next, we hot glue the circle on the back of it, and also hot glue the whole thing to the base. And as you can see, some of my blades are at an angle on purpose. I wanted that realistic effect. So not all of them will be touching that wire, but it's okay. It will still stick together if most of them are. And it holds very nicely. I was going to use E6000, but it wasn't necessary. And then I take some spray paint and I spray paint the whole thing. Well, that dries, the base dried. So let's put that together. And looking at the original piece, they used little blocks in the back. That's why I cut out little squares out of my foam board, and I actually doubled them up with the hot glue. Look at this beauty. I can't wait for it to dry. I love it. And now I had to get creative with the installation because the original windmill is screwed onto the base and I cannot put a screw in my foam. So what I decided to do is cut out a small block from the foam and scrape up and create like an insert for the windmill, just like so. And the second block, exact same size, I painted and cut in half, and I'm gonna glue it on both sides of the windmill, just like so. You don't know how happy I was when I realized that this thing is so stable, it was standing even without being glued to the base. And attaching that windmill, that last step, was the best feeling ever. That's my cherry on the top right there, guys. I love it so much. I am so happy with the result. And what brings me most joy is that you guys can recreate it now too. As you can see, I touched up the blades a little bit with some black and orange to create that used rusty look. And then I made a simple bow with my buffalo check ribbon, tied it with a wire, and used that wire as a little pig to attach it to the truck. This is a foam truck, guys, so you can easily attach things. Look at this thing. Isn't that so stinking cute? The cutest thing ever for $1.25. Here's the side-by-side comparison. I think we did it justice. What do you think? This is not the end. The best part is that you can decorate your truck any way you like. And here are a couple of my ideas. For example, decorate it with pumpkins for fall. And I'm removing the little clips that come with the pumpkins from Dollar Tree and inserting a needle. Needle is great because it's sharp on both sides and it leaves just a tiny hole that it's not even visible. Easily attaches the elements to the truck. Okay, my besties, so this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, yes, Coconio, yes. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you like this video and share with your friends. Let them have so much fun too, like we have here, okay? Thanks so much, my besties. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.